thank you all so much for coming out and taking the time to spend time as we celebrate Miss Gloria Askew, as she is our July 2019 Employee of the Month, all right? Tell you what, this gets easier and easier every single time because I keep getting the opportunity to meet the most quality people that we have here at the city of Portsmouth. I want to say that I really appreciate all of your support, and we're going to go ahead and get this rolling with our city manager, our illustrious city manager, Dr. L. Pettis-Patton, giving open comments, all right?
Good morning. I tell you, it is an exciting day, and coming down the stairs and looking at all of our team members who are here for this very special occasion. I have known Mrs. Askew, a long time, more than 19 years, and her service here with the city of Portsmouth has almost been 19 years. It's not a lot of people that I can say that every time I have seen this employee, I don't care if we're in the workplace or not in the workplace, she has always greeted everyone with a big smile and always asked, "How are you?" And that's exactly what Gloria Askew is. And Kat, you know that's what she is because you've been with her ever since birth as the sister. So Kat just started crying, but the truth is the truth. She is such a caring person. She always asks, "How are you doing?" And that's very special. We all have responsibilities that we carry out each and every day. But when we greet each other, first knowing, did you have a good night? How are you doing? Those are the things that are very, very meaningful. And truly, we can all see by all the stratas of city employees who are here today how much Mrs. Askew is appreciated and loved. She is very diligent. She gets her work done and she makes sure all of the spaces that all of us use throughout the city are clean, that meets the standards of what needs to be met in order for us to be in our offices. Down to her dusting, if she's in the bathroom, in our office, taking her little cloths and dusting to make sure that we are in environments that are very safe and healthy. She is truly a custodial engineer. And I added the word of engineer to her job description this morning, okay? I looked at Mr. Mariner as I had gone through looking at the papers this morning, and I said, this title is the same title that was out when my mother, and he can tell you I said exactly this, when my mother was going through her career, and I said, there has to be a new name. He says, Dr. Patton, I'll go check, I'll come back. And I'm sitting there, and I tried, Mrs. Gooden didn't get her because she was up here, so he came back and said, Dr. Patton, a custodial engineer. I said, that's exactly right. So, Mrs. Gooden, when we leave this place today, make sure you go back to your office and on the title that Mrs. Askew holds going forward is custodial engineer. Thank you for coming, and I will turn it back over to Mr. Mariner.
Thank you so much for your words, Dr. Patton. They always ignite a flame in all of us, so thank you so much. All right. The next one who will share words will be the Department Head of Public Works, Mr. Yusuf Khalil.
As Dr. Patton described, Ms. Askew is a wonderful employee. Everybody around requests the services of Ms. Askew. And whenever Ms. Askew is out, everybody's asking, is she okay? Where's she at?
When's she coming back?
When is she coming back? What's going on? So Ms. Askew is a very valuable employee for our department and for the city. She is wonderful to have around. I've known her for all 19 years. She's been here. When I was at City Hall, she used to be responsible for the 4th floor, and she did a wonderful job back then, and she's still doing a great job now. So, I appreciate you, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mr. Youssef. All right, so Miss Gloria makes such an impact that she actually had multiple people nominate her for this Employee of the Month. So we're gonna invite the first nominator up. It's gonna be Lieutenant Richard Harris from the Portsmouth Police Department. The entire department.
Short and sweet. I do not like speaking in public, but I had to say, once I moved from the Uniform Patrol Building, the old J&D Court, over to 801 Water Street, that's when I really met Gloria. And I came in at 7 every single morning. That's the reaction I got. And it made an impact. And there was a time, I guess, for about a week and a half, I was on leave, and then her mother got really sick, and I missed that. It was not there every morning, so. But that's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lieutenant Harris, and the Portsmouth Police Department. Thank you. And the next nominator was the entire city manager's office.
I was signing the papers a couple of months ago for the Employee of the Month, and I called Mrs. Oglesby to my office, and I said, I was gone for 8 years. I said, have we ever recognized Mrs. Askew for her work? And Ms. Oglesby looked kind of up, and she turned and she said, no, Dr. Patton, we haven't. And I said, we are going to nominate her for this award. And so with that, we pulled the office together. We crafted why we thought she should be the Employee of the Month. And it so happened, as they indicated, it's very rare that one person gets 2 nominations. But Mrs. Askew, from everybody in the city manager's office, everybody on the 6th floor, raise hand, 6th floor people. I see the city clerk is there. We love you. We appreciate you. Mr. Ashby had a meeting. That's why he's not here. But we want you to know that you are one of the best city employees that we have worked with over the 19 years.
Now words from the person we're here to celebrate, that we're here to enjoy time with. Miss Gloria is very humble, so, give her your love as she comes to this.
The city of Portsmouth have been so good to me. But I'm going to tell y'all how I got here. At first, I started out being at social service. I was at social service for 4 years under the contract. They had an application. They had the thing on the board said for 14 years. I said, man, I went to a special ed school for slow learners. And I always felt this, oh, they don't have people like me. Nah, they don't do that. So one particular time I went to a caseworker. She moved everything aside. She said, you sit right here. I'm like, ooh, I'm grown. I'm like, but I'm like, ooh, she talking to me like that? But I sat right there like she told me to. And she filled the application out for me and everything. She went for my name on down. But when she got to the high school, she circled 12. I said, oh, no, I can't do that. I said, if they want me, you put special ed school for slow learners. I said, for the simple reason is because if I'll be out and we be in a group of things and you get to some paragraph and I ain't understand it, I'll be feeling embarrassed. And you know, I'm a little kid when I start crying. So I told her, don't do that. So Mr. Bob Brown said, you got the job. I said, I ain't got no job. I ain't got a job. No, I ain't got a job. So I took a while to put the application in. I was like, oh, man, I still did the negative talking. They don't have people like me. But turn out, I end up being here for 18 years. Thanks to all of y'all support. Some of y'all go beyond and out y'all way for me. I have been sick recently. I'm not gonna mention the person's name, but they have been right there. Go to the hospital, take care of me. I remember I was going through she took my car home for me, stood right there, took care of me, everything. And then I think Human Resource, they have been so good to me when I need something. They right there. What you need? Put stuff aside. I mean, they'll slide stuff. Come on, sit right here. Okay. So everybody have been, in every department, have shown their love and kindness to me. Like I said, some of them will go extend it out the way. They know I'm a little cuckoo sometimes. But they'll say, come on, Gloria, we'll help you out. And you know what? For a person that been to a special ed school like me, the beautiful part is when you come to somebody and they don't put you down and they make you feel so good inside and they help you from the Rudy to the Tootie, you know. And then I remember when we had for GED, I remember we had a GED class and we saw all of us came in there, GED, everybody came in there. And I'm like, hey, it's a lot of people like me. I mean, I felt good. I was like a kid in the candy store. So, I mean, I just wanted to bring out, I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate all of y'all my support. I appreciate everybody took the time. I appreciate the police department. They came. Thank you. I thank everybody. If I miss somebody, I'm sorry, but I thank all y'all. Y'all so lovely. I thank Tur. She always go out. She baked the cake for me. She know how I am with that cake. Tur, give me cake, you know. So, you know, I just appreciate and I appreciate everybody. I appreciate what's name. She made me a cheesecake. She know I like cheesecake. So I'm like, hey, girl, bring the cheesecake. Bring it on. You know. No, I ain't got no business eating it, but you know how we do. You got to eat a little corner, a little piece of that. But like I say again, I appreciate everybody for coming. And thanks everybody for my support. And I thank everybody who let me come to them when I bring all my important papers and come there. But the thing I wanted to share about Miss McGlone, well, he couldn't make it. Miss McGlone, I had a letter. You know how when you read a letter, you don't let nobody see your important letter, personal letter and stuff. He said, come here, come in the office, sit down. He went from the beginning to the ending, put everything in order, then read it for me and stuff, and correct all the answers. And never came back and said, Gloria, this. He correct all the stuff. And then I got one more thing, I had Dr. Patton office. And Miss McGlone said, Dr. Patton spilled a spill. I said, Miss McGlone, it smells like it's coffee. It ain't coffee. I'm thinking, I know what coffee smells like. But then I said, okay, I got it, I know, okay. So he went, and I ain't know what to use. You know, he went in my closet, read everything to me, came back, told Glenda, had it sitting on his office, and told me what to use. How many bosses are going to take the time to read that information? Because some of them feel like you should already know how to read it. But he took that time out his way to do that for me. So it really touches you when people go out their way and really spend it and make you feel good when you go into, okay, Gloria, no problem, we'll help you. put your stuff aside, or you know, everybody have their work to do. But it's just a stinted feel good when you a person like me that I got a big family like y'all. That's a lot of support, and that helped me out a lot. So thank you. I really appreciate
it. When we think of honesty, I want you to just think a minute about honesty. And we heard what Mrs. Askew said about her application. Now, many people would have just allowed the circling of the 12th grade, but she spoke the truth about where she was. Mrs. Askew comes and cleans the office. Everybody who comes in my office know right in the middle, right when you walk in, I always keep a big basket of crackers of different kinds. She's in my office by herself. The crackers are right there. She has completed her job, and I may be out somewhere and I walk in the office, walk back in the foyer area, and she'll say, "Dr. Patton, can I see you a moment?" And I'm thinking, it's something serious. And I said, "Yes, Miss Askew, what is it?" And she says, "Can I have 2 packs of crackers in your basket?" Now, she's left my office and she's out. Can I please have 2 packs of your crackers in the office? And that touches me because it speaks, and it almost gives me tears now, it speaks to her honesty. And I've said to her, "Miss Askew, you can get the crackers when you want them." And she says, "No, I have to ask for them." That speaks volumes about the character and trustworthiness of this woman. We love you.
And like I said again, thanks everybody for coming, and thanks for the nice support. Thank you. And if I forget anybody, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I forgot anybody. But thank y'all again. I appreciate it.
See right here, Miss Gloria. We can do the presentation of awards real quick.
Okay, you gotta get on the opposite side.
I get outside.
Yeah, I got this side. I can hear you. I can hear you right here, but I can't hear you right there.
No doubt, Miss Gloria. All right. So we have a compilation of gifts. We have a gift bag from the city clerk's office, which we have right on the table here. We have a donated plant, a gift plant from Portsmouth Floral. We have Miss Gloria's picture that will go up downstairs in the lobby area for the next month. She also receives signed letters of appreciation and certificates signed by Dr. Patton herself, as well as an administrative day off and $100 in her next check. There are also a few other memorabilia here, the Portsmouth umbrella and a few other things. But what we really want to say is just thank you. This is just a small token of our appreciation that we really have for you. So just thank you for your hard work. Thank you for everything that you bring to the city of Portsmouth, your positivity. And, it's a blessing for me to be able to see you every day. So thank you.
Now, you know, I want to thank you. I want to thank you because you went out your way to help me. You went from the Rudy to the Tootie. You helped me with the little, you helped me with the little and with the big. And you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And I really appreciate you. You went out your way. You just really helped me out a lot. You did everything for me. You signed it, you wrote it. You even put it on. I'd be like, I wonder how to do that. I wonder how to spell that. But you was right there to the beginning, to the end, the full. I appreciate you. So thank you.
Yeah, I just want to say, thank you all for coming. Ms. Gloria means a lot to me and in our department as well. Obviously, you can see that she means a lot to so many. I mean, we can't even fit everybody in here. We got people hanging outside the hallway. This is amazing. So I want to just thank everyone for coming. We have our city treasurer here. I'm gonna miss people if I start to kind of name people one by one. But just thank you for your support. I'm sorry, I'm getting to that point too. We got other former employees of the month in the building. So thank you to the city manager's office. Thank you, Lieutenant Harris. Thank you, Mr. Yusuf. Thank you, Ms. Carolyn, and the rest of properties management for setting up everything in terms of food and preparation. It's really a group effort. So just enjoy. Let's follow Ms. Gloria's lead in positivity.
And I just thought of something. We've been giving people $100 since 1980. I'm gonna tell you, when the spirit speaks to me, I get up. We've been giving $100 since 1986 or with so long. Once you put that $100 in with your regular money, you really don't have much. In my mind, I think, and if someone else says, "Oh, Doc," I think the person for the employee of the month should get at least $350 in their check. Don't you agree? Going forward, the employee of the month will get $350 in their check, starting with this July. And I hope it carries on.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's all, folks, all right? Please stick around and enjoy light refreshments. Give Miss Gloria some love, and thank you all for being here. Really, thank you so much.